Hi, my name is Annette, and welcome to my channel again. Feel free and enjoy yourself while here. This is the place where we talk about everything that can help you reach your highest potential and your highest calling in life. Well, today I want to talk about a praying woman. A praying woman. A praying woman is a woman who dedicates her life to God in all circumstances and situations through prayer. Well, today we see a lot of things happening around the world, a lot of things that keep going on, and we are aware of all these things. That is why we need to be prayerful at all times, in all situations, in all circumstances. So when with us women, I will talk about career. There are career women today. Actually, majority of us are career women. We work in these places, we work in this, but in our places of work, we have challenges. We enjoy what we do. We do it well, but we have challenges. You could have your challenge and you could have a problem with your boss. You could have a problem with a promotion. You want this promotion, but you are not able to get it because of one reason or another. Perhaps your boss is being creepy. Your boss is being demanding of things that ought not to be demanded. So in that way, you bring in God. You bring in God in this thing, and then you call upon God. You talk to God, and you ask Him to help you because God is available every day, every time to help us in all these situations. For us women, we attach value to things, and when we pray, we are going to pray earnestly because of the kind of people we are in our nature. That is how we are. So if you have a problem in your career, you have a problem with the promotion that you want, you have been stuck in a position for a very long time, you want a job, you even want a job, you've been sitting home, but you want a job, and it is okay to get it, it is very okay, but you need the supreme help, who is God, to come through for you. Well, then there is marriage. You know, a good marriage is a salary paid by God. But you do not just get it to good. You need to pray. You need to put your marriage in prayer. You need to put your marriage in the hands of God to direct it, to lead through, if it should be as good as you dreamt, as good as you fantasized about it, as good as you expected it. You know, marriage on its own has its own challenges. But these are not challenges that you run to friends. You don't run for everything to friends. You don't run for everything to tell your spiritual leader, your pastor, your priest. Some of these challenges cannot just be helped by just normal human understanding and explanation. Most of them, in fact, actually, some of these challenges that you face, you can't even explain them. You don't even know who is wrong. You might even think you're not in the wrong. You might think you are in the wrong, but God has it all covered. Remember, He's the initiator and He is the owner of this institution that we call marriage. So it is better to run to Him in prayer to find solution for whatever it is that you're having a problem about. Are you being battered? Are you being insulted? Is your husband a drunkard? Is he all over the place? Please go and pray to God. God has all this covered. You need to pray to God. You need to talk to God. Speak to Him and let Him know what you are feeling, because you already says. He says, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. He turns the hearts of kings just like streams of living water. Won't He turn your husband's heart? Won't He turn that person who is intervening in your marriage? Won't He turn that heart of whoever it is, whatever it is? He is there for this, to do this. But you need to pray. You need to put it out there in prayer so that He can know how to help you and you can remain happy. It's not that the marriages that are young are the ones that are still okay. There is no young marriage. The devil is attacking anything, anywhere. So you keep in prayer and it will remain that way. So then we have our dear children whom we love so dearly, and we don't even know what they are doing. Remember, we are career women. Even if we are at home, we do not know what the children is doing from the other side of the room. We do not know what the child is being exposed to while they are praying, while they are playing with friends at school, because these children from school come from different homes. We do not know how they are being trained at their homes, but our children are coming in contact with these children. What are they learning? We do not know. But all this we ought to put this to God in prayer. We pray for our children as we go on instructing them. Doesn't mean we don't do anything at all. We do as much as we can, and we leave everything to God in prayer. But the first thing should be prayer, the last thing should be prayer, then in between we do what we can do. We do what we can do. Today technology is moving forward. And even if we look at children today, they are very knowledgeable. They know things. Internet exposes children to everything. And these are the things that we know nothing about. We do not know how far a child has gone. We do not know how far a child can go. But we need to put all the things in prayer to save the things that are coming. First of all, even as trends keep changing, the generations themselves keep transforming and changing. There are things that are acceptable that shouldn't be acceptable. But the generations are, it is moving like that. That is how it is turning out to be. But we need to pray for our children, that God can shield them from these transforming habits that we do not like. We do not want our children to interfere in these things. These things are not godly, and these things would break our hearts as parents. But as we keep in prayer, God is able to help us. He's able to guide us and instruct us in the way we should train our children, in the way we should go, in the way we should do all these things. So basically, in all things that we do, in all things that we say, in all things that we imagine or assume, we ought to be prayerful. We ought to dedicate our lives to God and dedicate everything that evolves around us to God in prayer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more of these and like my videos. Thank you for watching.